not taught. So I'm super excited for you guys to really get to witness what has been changed my life and changed everything around it. But before I get to going, I get a privilege, y'all, to introduce my own sister. My sister, her name is Jasmine Northrop, and she's an amazing woman, amazing mom, amazing sister, amazing daughter, just really a trailblazer. And she has so much on her heart that I believe she wants to give to the world, and I'm excited for her. Jasmine, were you able to make it on the call?
Yes, I am here. Thank you, Jessica. I just want to introduce myself. My name is Jasmine. I'm a single mother of 3. When I came into this business, my credit score was extremely low. And with a short time of a month and a half, I was able to get my credit score up 90 points. So I'm extremely excited to be a part of this team because everyone that I have met in South Carolina and just around town has been extremely amazing and has been very beneficial to my life. So I appreciate the UWE family, and I'm excited to be able to help families become financially literate and also be able to increase their credit scores. Back to you, Jess.
Yes, absolutely. Y'all drop some fire in the chat for that 90-point increase. Y'all, that's amazing. Drop some fire in the chat. Fire in the chat for that. That's amazing. Y'all, I'm super excited for you. Super excited. So I'm not going to delay this. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so that we can get right into this information, because that's why you guys are here. And it's just awesome what I get to share with you guys. So here we go. What she was speaking of is a company called United Credit Education Services, you all. So the reason why this is so amazing, because this company is a company you can rely on. I mean, they've been around for 18 years. The products and services have been specifically designed to help families across the country, you all. They're leading by example. They're debt-free with a dedicated and consistent management team, you all. So if you don't know how your credit score is calculated or need a refresher, go ahead and screenshot this screen here. So 35% of your score is going to be those payments on time, that payment on time history. You don't want anything delinquent. So that's very important. 30% of your score is going to be that credit utilization. It's very important to have credit cards, but keep the utilization down so that it's not negatively impacting you by maxing them out, right? 15% of your score is the length of credit. So how long you've had those accounts that you've had, right? The new credit inquiries. If you go to a car dealership and they're like running your credit over and over, that will negatively impact you in the long run. So we don't want to do that. You don't want to have a lot of those. You do want a balance, though, of the types of credit that you have. You want installment and revolving loans. So here it is. Why does this matter, guys? So did you know that 1.4 million identity theft claims were made in 2020? $14.6 trillion is the American household debt as reported of 2021. 64% of Americans right now are expected to retire with less than $10,000 in their retirement savings account. 60% of Americans, they lack a will or estate planning. So they don't know what's going to happen with their loved ones' belongings and different items because of a lack of a will or estate planning. In just one decade, the student loan balances have jumped 150%. So a lot of people, maybe you've met this person or you've been this person. I know I have in the past, where 1 in 4 Americans had less than a 650 credit score, right? Every 4th person you meet. So this is why this matters. The reason why this is so pertinent to our lives today is because bad credit versus good credit, when you're purchasing a home, it makes a grave difference. So let's look at this. Say you have a house that's $240,000, a typical 30-year mortgage. Well, at a 560 and less, your monthly payments can be over $2,600 at an interest rate that's 12.9%. you end up paying about $955,000 or more higher for that particular loan. Well, look at this. If your score is at a 740 or higher, that's over half of that amount split right there, 1149. The interest rate's at 4%, and then you end up paying much less than half of the amount original. So this is why this matters when you're buying a home. Okay, when you're buying a car, with a low credit score, I'm sure, any of you have gone through this, where you go to a dealership and you see the car that you actually want, but you can't get it because you don't qualify for that particular car. So they have to choose something else. They'll say, what about this? This is something you can do. No one likes that. So with a 560 or less, you can get a high interest rate on a $20,000 car, where the interest rate's 26% and higher. Guys, I've seen this. I worked at a call center for 2 weeks, and it was for car financing, and I seen interest rates at 20, 25%, 30%, where people are paying $600, $700 on a car that is not worth that amount, but they're paying interest. That interest rate eats everything up. Having a 740 or higher, you get a lower interest rate. That is ideal. That way your payments are much less, and you end up paying less for the car, as opposed to having negative in credit. So having a bad credit, the reason why this matters is because it does affect your family's future. Over time, when you don't fix your credit, when you don't get to that 740 range or higher, if you don't go for, as high as you can with your credit score, you end up paying more just for everything you do. Whether you pay more interest, you may pay more in credit card interest, personal loans interest, auto loans. So here it is. We have a solution to this problem. We have the #1 proven protection plan. Guys, this has a simple, no-nonsense price. So we have budgeting tools. These budgeting tools allow you to set a budget for your family. Whatever your expenses are, you can put those in there, and you're able to calculate. Budgeting is a skill. We have our credit restoration, where our credit attorneys, where we're different from any other company that you might go through, because we're going to actually go through all the negative items. We're going to dispute them at once instead of 1 or 2 at a time. That is huge, you guys. We have credit builders. We have credit attorneys that you can get access to speak about particular items on your credit report. We have a credit monitoring program that will allow you to see the live updates to your score as it's happening. It's important to stay up to date and what's happening. Having a debt paid off tool. This is awesome because this allows you to know when you're gonna be debt free. Somebody type debt free in the chat. If you want to be debt free, type debt free in the chat. There we go. Debt free. Yes, absolutely. So we have our Rocket Lawyer. A Rocket Lawyer is going to allow you to get access to attorneys who can help you with business contracts. You have any ideas of businesses you want to start, you're able to get access to a team of attorneys that can help you with that. Financial Lockbox allows you to keep all your personal items safe. We give all of our clients $1 million in identity theft protection with Allstate Insurance, because as your score goes up, we need to protect it, right? That's really important. We even give our clients a savings goal. You're able to calculate your net worth. You're able to get a will and a trust, which is very important, like I said, to protect your assets, your house, and your anything. You don't want it to get lost into the state because of not having the proper documents. And we're going to give you one included with our protection plan. Now, you might be thinking, must be incredible costs for something like this. Well, we are the lowest in the entire market for credit repair. We only charge our clients $89, and that's for month 1, $89 for month 2, $89 for month 3. After that, the price actually drops down, guys, to $69. But there's no contract. You're not locked into anything. Only thing you have to do is pay a one-time activation fee of $99 plus that first month. That's the $188 one time. The setup fee is included, and you're set to go. So the amazing thing about this company we're talking about is we're all about financial freedom. We're about teaching children the same things that we just discussed, we didn't learn in school ourselves. So $2.2 million of has been donated through our what we call our youth financial literacy program, where we're going into the schools and we're teaching children about financial literacy so that they can be in a better position. You're able to save money while partnering with the best in the industry. Allstate protects all of our clients, like I mentioned, with identity theft protection. You get access to our Rocket lawyers that'll allow you at the 4th month. So after that, remember I mentioned that we dropped the price after 3 months. Well, at the 4th month, it unlocks our Rocket lawyer so that you get access to those attorneys, like I mentioned. And as you see, we have people continue on even after a year because we're able to help protect them over a long time. And we dropped the price more to $49. So it's really amazing. Now, who likes free? Okay, drop free in the chat if you like free, right? So we are all about helping our community. Like I said, 112 million people that right now they need these credit services. So if you help 5 people that you know, family, friends, then you can get that next month for free. That's awesome. Free. Okay, nobody said free. I know someone likes free, right? So start now and take control of your family future. As you can see, we've had a lot of our customers and who have been able to share with us the just amazing things that we've been able to do for them, helping Michelle get out of debt. We've helped, here is Kristen build a will and trust at a very affordable so that she can, protect her assets. That's very important, very important. So guys, I'm excited that I get to now introduce to you someone. I went through a lot of information, but the best part is about to start. Here we go. So I have the privilege of introducing to you guys an awesome man who is changing a lot of people's financial futures as well as their income, their pockets. Okay, guys. So without further ado, a man with the plan, amazing mentor, coach that has affected hundreds of people's lives. And we're just getting started. Mr. Darryl Callum, you're on the line.
Absolutely, absolutely. Wow. Definitely want to give it back over to Miss Jessica. Guys, type of 1 in the chat. You got any value on tonight? She did a phenomenal job breaking down our award-winning protection plan. And she left me the easy part. I get to talk about money. I'm going to show you guys how you can make more money this year than you did last year. All right. So type of 2 in the chat if you want to make more money this year than you did last year. A little bit about myself before joining this platform, guys. I was one of those people who was actually financially illiterate. I knew nothing about credit repair or financial literacy, anything of that nature. I was a nightclub promoter on Las Vegas Boulevard for close to 5 years. And, I made decent income, met people from around the world. And, but all of that came crashing down in 2020 when COVID hit, right? It shut the strip down, shut the clubs down, shut my money down. It was a tough period of time for me. I had $0 coming in, no unemployment. I actually had to relocate back home to Arkansas, where I'm originally from. And, it was rough because my credit scores was jacked up. And I didn't really know what I was going to do, guys, to be honest with you. And luckily enough, I came across this platform where I could potentially get my credit scores increased for free and earn additional income. So at this point, I really couldn't be desperate. I was looking for something and I just gave it a shot. And long story short, within 4 months, my credit scores went from 505 to 742. Within 10 months, I became what you call a vice president in this platform, earning over 6 figures a year. So it's truly just been a blessing to myself and for my family, for my daughters. And, I'm excited to share with you guys on how it can be a blessing to you guys as well, because a lot of people are looking to earn additional income in America right now, right? Especially with inflation and everything that's going on with the economy, gas prices, food prices, everything's going up, but wages. So we got over 16.5 million Americans who are adding additional streams of income through the gig economy. So that's simply what our platform offers, unique ways where you can actually earn additional income simply for referring over other people. Now, let me get into what we don't do. All right. As far as joining our platform to earn additional income, guys, you're not actually restoring anyone's credit. right? We have a whole customer support team that handles all that paperwork. It's no fancy technology. It's really simple system that we have in place. You don't deal with any paperwork. You're not pressuring or selling any customers, anything of that nature. We simply, refer them over and expose them to what we have going on. So what we do is simply refer over others and help them activate the wonderful protection plan Ms. Jessica just went over. And it's a pretty simple process that we have in place. So just to give you guys a couple examples, let's say one of your friends or family members, they're simply going to tell you how much they love the product and they want to come back for more. You tell them, okay, cool, thanks. They enjoy the services, right? As far as potentially needing their credit scores increase. Or they tell you that they love their services and you're simply going to tell them, well, how about you share it with someone else? If they love the services, maybe they know a friend or two that can enjoy the benefits as well. I'm pretty sure most of us know at least 5 to 10 people that potentially want a 50 to 150 point credit score increase, right? Type of one in the chat, anybody who could use a 50 to 150 point credit score increase. So that's simply what we're doing, referring over those people, and we're just letting them know, hey, this company worked for us. It can work for yourself as well. And you simply get rewarded for referring over others. We naturally make referrals because everyone wins, right? Referral marketing is deliberately, encouraging your customer to tell their friends about the platform. That's simply what all we do in a nutshell. All right. So let's break down the money piece on how this could be a very lucrative opportunity for yourself. As Jessica mentioned, our protection plan has more value than any other, especially credit repair companies. We simply blow everything else out the box because we offer a lot more than just removing negative items. We actually show people how to build with positive trade lines, offer 12 additional services as well with no additional cost. And we're going out to every single negative item from the initial start with all 3 collection agencies. It's only $188 to get started. Most companies charge hundreds, if not thousands of dollars just to get started, right? Guys, they pay $188, low price of $188. The company is going to pay you $100 simply for referring over that client, and then the company is going to take care of all the work. Let's say you go out there, you're super ambitious, you sign up 100 customers. I mean, that's $10,000, and it's very feasible. As Jessica mentioned, it's 112 million Americans that desperately need, to maximize their credit scores. And that's just the upfront commission. You're also going to earn $12 residually every time each referral client base makes a monthly payment. That adds up as well. Let's say you get 100 clients paying on a residual monthly basis. That's $1,200 coming in residually if you don't do anything else. All right. So it's a very lucrative opportunity. The great thing about it is, guys, we get paid multiple different ways simply for being a referral partner with our platform. So not only can you get paid per client that wants to get their credit scores increased, but you may know someone who want to make extra money, right? A lot of people in the same position that I was in prior before joining the platform. They took a pay cut due to COVID, or, they're just looking to earn additional income for themselves and their families. Every person you refer over who want to make extra money this year, you can earn anywhere between $100 to $560. And every time they make a monthly payment, you get $12 residually as well. And you also get $3 residual off your whole team customer base. You basically have your own financial literacy brokerage platform in a box. All right. Just like a real estate brokerage company with a broker, they built a team, they earn residuals off every property that's sold. This is how you make money in your sleep. And one of my mentors, he always tells me, hey, Darryl, if you don't find a way to make money while you're sleeping, pretty much got to work until you die. I've never seen a vehicle to financial freedom such as this platform. Here's the third way we get paid. Once I seen this, I was like, okay, it's time to really deep dive into this platform. I seen, how it can really change the trajectory of my financial future. See, as you start helping people, you're helping customers get started. You're helping other people earn additional income as well. The company's going to pay you a bonus check simply for sustaining the title, right? Ms. Jessica came in a very short period of time. She hit sales director, went straight to sales director. That's an extra $50 per month that the company is paying her. All right. She's on her way to regional sales director, right? Guys, me personally, it took me 10 months to hit the prestigious title of vice president. The company literally started paying me $1,500 a month for sustaining that title. That's not including the customers I was still bringing in, the new business partners, the customers that's paying on a monthly basis, the team production. That's just a bonus check residually for sustaining the title, guys. We was blessed enough to hit regional vice president in under 2 years of time. The company is literally paying me $4,300 a month for sustaining the title. Never seen anything like this before in my life. You know, guys know, like, my personal mentor is literally mind-blowing to even fathom it. But he literally hit the prestigious title of Pinnacle Senior Vice President at 29 years old, a little bit over 5 years. Companies paying him over $300,000 a month. Just this one way we get paid, guys, simply because, you know, it's so many people that need the help that we have, and we have such a simple system to be successful with this platform. You're going to get the same business back office that me and Alfred has, right? You got all the marketing materials that you need to be successful. You have a whole call center that works for you, agent support and customer support. You get it paid every single week. You know, you get tax advantages for having your own at-home business. You see, if you make $100,000 a year as a W-2 employee, you're only going to walk away with $70,000, possibly $80,000 due to taxes, right? You got to pay 20-30%. Guys, you get tax advantages for having your own at-home business. You make $100,000 and you can walk away with pretty much everything, you know. And not only do you get to enjoy all the services that Miss Jessica did such a phenomenal job going over, but you also get upwards of $100,000 in life insurance once you qualify. And you know, that meant a lot to me, being that I have 2 daughters. So you get everything included, your own business in a box, right? All the services mentioned. You get to maximize your credit scores. Guys, a low one-time fee of $299 that could change your life forever, all right? Under $300, you know? It's normally $89 a month moving forward, because the company, you know, wants you to actually, you know, obviously be a product of the product. But remember those 112 million people that desperately need their credit fixed? You know, all the people that we know that desperately want to earn additional income in this economy. We're going to help you go out there and get 5 people. Not only will you make $500 initially, your money back plus profit, guys, you now have a debt-free business on your hand. That $89 fee a month gets waived. Everything's completely profit after that. I've seen people knock out their first 5 the first couple of days in business. And here's a very special way we get paid. We have what we call the Rest and Relaxation Retirement Club. See, type of 1 in the chat if you don't want to wait till you're 60, 70, 80 years. You have to work past retirement, right? You really have a passion to serve and help people. You can live a life of financial freedom. So level 1 of our retirement club, that's a $600 monthly expense allowance where you can spend it on whatever you choose, guys. You know, I literally was blessed enough to hit this title in my first 10 months of business from just having a passion to serve my community and working hard. You know, level 2, I hit this in under 2 years. That's a $10,000 cash bonus, guys. You know, we're literally in the process of buying investment properties. Life for my family. You're on level 3. That's what we're on our way to now. That's a $1,500 expense allowance of your choosing. You know, I know you women like to shop. I'm pretty sure you guys will enjoy $1,500 just to blow on shop. Level 6 is you can buy 3. You can have 3 mortgages for that. We have monthly retirement bonuses matching anywhere between 20 is definitely here to be successful as you want to be, but it's all up to you. You know, you can do a something to prepare for earn additional income, make it a part-time opportunity, you know, earn a solid income just on a part-time basis, right? Or you want to be a career builder. Let's say you're very ambitious. You've always been looking to, you had an entrepreneurial spirit, always wanted to do something great in this world. You really wanted to, live a life of financial freedom, get free life. This is our personal mentor in the middle, Alfred, sleeping in a 2-bedroom with 8 people in it, pick trash outside the road, third generational welfare recipient. Yeah, he was able to work out the millionaire platform. You have Mr. Ashton Henry. He came over here as an immigrant with no money, barely could speak English. Him and Alfred linked up. He's now a multi-millionaire. He's been on Steve Harvey multiple times. So, I mean, it's just a blessing to be with this platform. You definitely want to get back with the person that referred you over. We're answering any questions that you guys. I'm gonna see every single last one of you guys at the top. You guys have a good evening.